Hello everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. Today's episode is about how to make homemade chocolate cupcakes. If you love chocolate, you're going to love this recipe. This has a really delectable homemade flavor. The cake is moist and delicious, and it has a wonderful fudgy chocolate frosting on top. So let's get right to doing this. Start by placing half a cup of cocoa into a large measuring cup. Then you'll need half a cup of boiling water, and you pour that in on top of the cocoa and stir it around until the cocoa is dissolved and smooth. Take another large measuring cup and add 1.5 cups of flour. Then add half a teaspoon of salt to that flour, and also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then I use a fork to mix that together and set it aside till you're ready to use it. Add half a cup of soft butter to the large mixing bowl. Then add 1 cup of white sugar and also 1 cup of brown sugar. I add the whisk attachment and mix that together a little bit. And then add 2 large eggs. And of course mix that in till it's well combined. That'll take a few minutes, and then I stop and I scrape the bowl down so that all the ingredients is mixed well together. So take your dry ingredients and alternate it with your wet ingredients. I start with about half of each and mix that until it's well combined. Now then, add the other half of your chocolate mixture and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/8 of a cup of sweet red wine. This gives a really unique flavor, and it also makes a really nice moist cake. And finally, add the rest of your flour mixture. Last but not least, add your buttermilk, and this once again helps to make a nice rich cake. Beat this together until it's really well combined. Your batter should look like this, a little on the runny side. I like to use the paper liners for my cupcakes, so line your tin with those and then spoon your batter in. Fill your cupcakes almost to the top, then place them in a preheated 350-degree oven on the middle rack. And your time could vary a little bit, but set your timer for about 20 minutes. Next, we'll go on to making the rich chocolate frosting. And this is one of my favorite frostings to make. Start with 3 cups of sifted confectioner's sugar and add that to your large mixing bowl. In a large measuring cup, add 2/3 of a cup of cocoa. Melt some butter and add half a cup of melted butter to the cocoa in that measuring cup. Take a spoon and mix that together until the cocoa is melted and it's nice and smooth. Then add that to your confectioner's sugar in the large mixing bowl. Then add 1/3 of a cup of milk. And finally, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Pretty simple. Just mix that together now until it's well combined. Stop and scrape down the sides of your bowls and mix it until it's creamy and smooth. So this will take a few minutes to mix it together until it's nice and fluffy. And the consistency should look something like this. And back to your cupcakes. They should be done by now in about 20 minutes, or when a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. You can go ahead and decorate them however you wish. But here's a few quick and easy ideas. You can place a few M&Ms on top. You can decorate them with a few Smarties. This is a few chunks of Coffee Crisp chocolate bar. And I did some with coconut and some sprinkles. This chocolate cupcake recipe rises nicely, but it has a nice smooth top on it, which makes it easy to decorate. And the fudgy frosting is nice and rich, and it's easy to make. I've used this recipe for many years, so now I'm sharing it with you, and I hope you enjoy. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment section. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you next time.